Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. I think this will be vlog 7 for NaNoWriMo. This is days 19, 20, and 21. Today is the 20th. It's a Monday. I did not do anything yesterday. On Sunday, we kind of had a relaxing day at home with my family. I read a lot of Valor and did some homework that I had been putting off, but I didn't actually write anything. So today is Monday, it is 10 o'clock. I have worked out, I have showered, I finished up the last vlog because I'm bad at finishing the vlogs. And now I am going to do my Bible study. The goals for this vlog, we're gonna have a lot of them, but we're gonna check them off. We will. Goal number 1, edit chapters 12, 13, and 14 and send those to my professor. Goal number 2, start planning a story Bible because I need one, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Goal number 3, finish rereading Valor. We're real close. We're gonna try to do that today. And goal number 4, write as much as I need to every day to stay on track for 30,000 words in the month. So to do that, I have to do a little bit of math to figure out how many words I've written this month and how many words I would have to write a day for the rest of the month to hit 30,000 words. I will do that math and put that number here for you, but that's how many words I want to write a day. Multiply that by 3. And this is the number of words I want to write in the 3 days that this vlog is, which is really only 2 because I didn't vlog yesterday, but I still want the 3 days. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I'm going to do my Bible study first today, and then we'll probably move on to some homework because I like to get my homework done early in the morning. Just because I don't like it hanging over my head. My mom and I want to watch The Help. So after I do my Bible study and my homework, I will probably go ask my mom if we can watch The Help and then edit some chapters while I'm watching it, because I can edit while I watch movies. I just can't draft while I watch movies. That is the plan for the beginning of the day. Hey guys. So I did my Bible study, I did my homework that I had to do today, and I started watching The Help with my mom. I haven't edited anything. I did my homework while I was watching the movie because this morning my condo company association, they turned off our water without telling us for a couple of hours. So my mom and I were talking to people and on the phone trying to figure that out for a little bit this morning, and it kind of set me back. But I was having some emotions and I wanted to capture them because these vlogs are for me to look back on this month. This month where a lot of things in my life are changing and I'm having to be an adult in ways that I didn't have to be before, and I'm working on novels and finishing classes and graduating college, and it's scary and it's hard. So I want to be able to look back when things are better and remember what I went through and how I grew and where I came from, and hopefully one day where I'll be. But it was really hard because I have to do some adulting that I've never had to do before, and my parents aren't super savvy and they can't help me. And I would have gone to my grandfather. I would have asked my grandfather for help. but he passed away. My first instinct was to call him, but I can't. So, yeah. I'm gonna end this clip of me crying, but I want it in here because I know that it's going to get better. That it's gonna get easier. But it's hard right now. Whew. Okay, so I'm just not gonna think about it right now. And I'm maybe gonna read Valor for a little bit and try to distract myself. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so here's an update on what's been going on. Today is the 21st, so it's the last day of this vlog, and I have a lot of writing to do. I've got my notebook down here, like I always do, keeping track of all my crap. So yesterday, I edited chapter 12, which I had to do, and I added 104 words to my manuscript, so not much, which is good because on one hand, I want to add words because it's NaNoWriMo and I want to add words, but I know that this part of the manuscript is too long already, so I don't want to add extraneous words. So I'm going to be happy about not adding words, okay? Just tell me to stop being such a baby in the comments if I'm complaining about my editing not adding me words. Then today, this morning, I edited chapter 13 and I added 1,000 and I added 117 words. I did the math yesterday and I put it on the screen, so just as a reminder, by the end of tonight we want to write 3,522 words. I have set aside at least 3 hours to write, although I don't know how much that's going to get me because I'm feeling very conflicted about Act 2. Let's just update you on what happened yesterday and then I'll update you on what my morning has looked like. So yesterday I kind of came up with like Act 2 notes on sort of what has to happen in Act 2 and what chapter it would go in and whose perspective it would be under. Because my story is following a whole bunch of different characters on kind of their own mini quests, that will eventually lead into the one main narrative, I want to keep track of all of those. So what I ended up with was 6 chapters and they're all on index cards. So I'll show you this one. I think I've talked about her in a vlog before, but I came up with a character. I found a new character that belongs in this story, and her name is Rima. So this index card says, "Meet Rima," and on the back of this index card, we have 2 perspectives. So I'm just gonna kind of hold it away from you so you can't see it, but it has 2 perspectives and bullet points underneath their names to tell you what is generally going to happen in that chapter. So we have 6 of those for this particular plot point. And I felt fine when I made the outline. And then this morning, I'm feeling very anxious about the number of index cards I have, the number of chapters that is, and if it is too much. So what I want to do is set up or set aside an hour, probably later in the week, to just look at the whole outline and look at Act 2 as a whole, and kind of try to not put it in chapters, but just put down the things that need to happen in Act 2 to continue the story the way it's supposed to continue, so that I know a little bit more what I'm looking at when I'm facing Act 2. So yeah, that's what I did yesterday. Today, I got up and worked out as usual. I showered. I did my Bible study in the morning. I did some homework that I had left over. I edited chapter 13, and then I had class, which, don't tell anybody in my class, but I have a very, very difficult time sitting down at the computer and listening and just not being visually stimulated, and I'm definitely a doodler when I'm in class anyway, so I did set aside my time to be in class to also write, because that really helps me to write in my journal, not to write in my, but that also, it just really helps me to focus. And I know that that sounds dumb, that I do something that's not the work I should be doing to help me focus on the work I should be doing, but it really does help me just not get distracted by everything else, but to just have those two inputs, the journal and the class. So I did that. And now I'm feeling a little stressed out. I'm feeling a little cooped up. It is raining here. It's supposed to get thunderstormy later. So I'm going to take a bath and read, and then I'm going to make cookie dough. I'm trying to read Drums of Autumn, which is one of the Outlander novels, and it's huge. So I'm going to get Scribd, because they have the audiobook, and I'm going to listen to the audiobook while I make cookie dough for my family and banana bread for my neighbors. And then I'm going to write, because I have time set aside to do it, and I'm excited to do it, and it needs to get done. So that's what's been going on, and that's the plan for the foreseeable future. Hey guys, welcome to vlog 8. It's the 22nd. This vlog will go from the 22nd to the 24th, and I'll be honest, I have no idea what it is I'm going to be doing during this vlog, what my goals are. I guess I want to keep up with this word count right here on the screen, and I also need to, what is the 24th? The 24th is a Friday, so I need to edit a lot of I need to get it into the 3rd draft state, because I want all of the first 14 chapters to be in draft 3 when I turn them in as my thesis. So I have to do some of that. That'll happen. But I'm really here to talk about my history thesis, because I'm frustrated, and I want to share my frustration with you because I'm frustrated. So, remember when I worked my booty off to send my thesis to my professor? Well, I sent it to her on the 6th of April. And she got back to me with feedback 15 days later, yesterday, the 24th, the 21st. And my thesis is due on the 1st of May. So I think I'm going to have to take the routine extension for my thesis, for the history one, not for the English one, because my English thesis is almost done. But for history, so I'll have until May 15th, I really, really didn't want to take that, because I wanted to be done on May 1st, because I'm graduating. I didn't want to prolong my college experience by 2 weeks. So it is what it is. I emailed her saying, you know, do you think that I'm gonna need the routine extension? I will need the routine extension. Please let me know as soon as possible so I can contact the other lady that I need to contact to get approved for the routine extension. I'm sorry that the light is changing. It's because my computer is going in and out of sleep mode. So, because everything is online now, which is the bane of my existence. I printed out my thesis, all 25 pages of it, and I've started making some of her comments that she put online on the actual document. And within the first page, I realized that she did not read any of the carefully explained and thought out notes that I put in my email to her when I sent her my thesis. So a lot of her comments are not helpful. They're just not helpful. And I'm frustrated with people not doing their job, because I do my job as a student, and yes, do I do it last minute and suffer for it? Absolutely, but I still get it done, and I don't understand why other people aren't getting their job done. I'm just frustrated with the whole system. And now I need to kind of like power through working on this thesis for the next 3 weeks. I'm sorry, my hair is wet and I have my beats on and I just look like a hot mess, but I just wanted to record this frustration for posterity, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going. I have a meeting with my honors advisor, so not the person working on my thesis, but my overall advisor for honors for history, tomorrow at 11:15. So I'm definitely excited to talk to her because she's very helpful, and maybe she has something positive to say. I don't know. I just don't want to do this anymore. I just don't want to do this anymore. But that's okay. Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do. So I'm gonna keep doing it, but I wanted you to know that I'm not happy. Hey guys, so it is Thursday the 23rd, and I didn't do any writing yesterday because I was just so frustrated about my thesis that I just didn't do it. I took a nap. I watched the ending of Little Fires Everywhere with my family. We had some conflicting opinions on it. I still maintain that if you haven't read the book before you see it, because the book is better in my opinion. I like the book a lot more, but the show is good too, and I think it's worth a watch if you've read the book. Yeah. So right now I'm in my mom's car in the library parking lot. If I can't go in the library, I can at least be close to it. I scheduled a meeting yesterday with my main history advisor. So I have a thesis advisor and then I have an honors advisor. And sometimes your honors advisor and your thesis advisor are the same person, but for me they're different. So I scheduled a meeting with my honors advisor to talk about getting my extension, which you know I'm frustrated about. So I have that soon, and I wanted to have a quiet space to do that because it's going to be a FaceTime. So I came to the library parking lot, and I'm sorry, I saw a car and I got distracted. But yeah, I'm gonna do my meeting and maybe do some work before I have class at 12:30 today. And again, during class, I'm going to use that time to journal because I just for the life of me cannot just sit in class. It drives me absolutely bonkers. well, I mean sit in class in like remote learning, not regular class. But I have scheduled some time this afternoon both to write and to work on my thesis, so hopefully those things happen. So what you just saw was the remainder of vlog 7 and then the beginning of vlog 8, which I guess I am finishing now. I'm finishing them both now. I did not do any writing. It's actually the 27th, so today would be the end of vlog 9, but I haven't done any writing at all. So in the last 9 days, I have written 1,617 words. Yeah, that's it. I have been really busy with school, and I have also had a little bit of health issues. I have to go to the doctor for that tomorrow, and I'm a little nervous about going to the doctor. 100% not COVID-19 related in any way, but still nervous. I'm going to a doctor's office. So that's kind of put a damper on wanting to do things, wanting to write, wanting to function. So I wanted to kind of wrap this up and update you on those words that I did write, I guess, let you know, because I do want to post this. I think I will end up doing a final vlog of the last 4 days, I guess, today through Thursday. If I do write, if I get anything done, I don't really know. It's kind of a toss up if something happens, but I guess if something does happen, I will vlog it so you guys can see it. I started Act 2 and I was really excited about the scene that I was starting, and then it ended up being a lot harder than I anticipated it because I just didn't figure out the logistics of it. And I guess it's the same issue I had in the beginning of the story with motivation. Like, Rima is my new character and I want Rima to go with Hemming and Bowden. She doesn't have a reason to. There's no reason for Rima to go with them. So I need to give her one. And I just really struggled with that scene because I didn't know why she was there, why she was going to be with them, other than that I liked her and I wanted to go on the rest. I wanted her to go on the rest of the trip with them. So that's a problem I still need to work through, and I basically stopped writing once I hit it. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for you today. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more writing and reading content from me, please subscribe down below. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.